Hi, crafty friends. Mary here. I'm back with another card for Snowman of January. I'm coloring in a stamp panel that I stamped this little cute Snowcat. And I bought him off of eBay a couple of, I think in December. I found him in December. He is from All Night Media, and he is copyrighted on 1993. And the name of the stamp is Snowcat, one word, and it is 671E as in Edward. Isn't he cute? He just makes me laugh. I actually got him in a lot, I believe, with this other cat that has like little antlers, also from All Night Media, and this one is called Ruby, and the number is 646D as in David. And Ruby, so it's a she, is from 1996. This one was from 1993. So really cute stamps. I was looking for Christmas cats. It was my search parameter on eBay, and these two came up in an auction, and really good deal. I think I got them both for $3. That includes shipping, so it was a steal of a deal. Okay, so I stamped the little kitty, the snow kitty, all over the panel, and I'm going to color it in using Distress Inks as my watercolor. I'm going to use the tumble glass to color the kitty itself a little bit, and then price ribbon to color the outside so that there's a dark background. And I'm going to also use a few drops of this silver additive liquid glitter by what's her name, Bree Reese, into my paints or watercolors, to give it a kind of a shine, a glittery shine, and some water. So let's do this. And I may talk because I tend to talk while I color, even when I'm alone. And I am alone right now. The house is, the boy is sleeping, and the hubby's downstairs watching TV. So I'm going to add a little bit of water because the kitties themselves, I don't want them to be too, I'm going to change my paintbrush to something a little bit more finer. Come on, where are my other paintbrushes? Right here. Maybe this one. Make sure it's clean. Although I tend to clean my water brushes. And I'm working on a glass mat, so easy cleanup. And I don't want to, make the kitties all blue, so you don't need too much of this. It goes a long way. I got these. I can't even put the cap back on. A while ago, Tuesday morning, they came 2 or 3 to a pack. These glitter things, liquid glitters. So let's start at the top, and I just want to give it a little bit at the edge, and then I'll bring it in. Let me see if I'm in shot. Yeah. A little bit at the edge, and then I'll bring it into the body. making it thin, thinning it out as I go. Yeah, our Tuesday morning was a fantastic store for inexpensive crafty items for a while there. And I say for a while because I didn't discover it for, I think it was in the early, like 2015 around there, I discovered it. So I'm just cleaning my brush a little bit so that I could work this color in a little bit so it's not so blue. I don't know if you can see the shine that it has, the sparkle. But when COVID hit in 2000, the first store, the store that's closest to me, which is about 15 minutes away, closed. And then the other store that remained, the one that's a little bit further, they're kind of, the other one's not that farther, it's 20 minutes away in the other direction. That one still remains, and it's still there now, but it's just doesn't even, their scrapbooking section is dismal. Can you see how glittery it is? So that's perfect, that's what I want. So that's what I'm going to do with all of these. So I don't really have a store anymore that I go to for crafty items other than Hobby Lobby. And I mean, they changed their coupon thing. They got rid of their coupon, so they don't do a 40% coupon anymore. They claimed that they were going to have, their prices were going to be good enough that the coupon was not going to be missed, but I don't see that. So they do have sales, but most of the time their sales are on their own house brand, which is, what is it, the Paper Studio or Paper Shoppy or something like that. But I do use their papers. Like this paper that I'm using right now is their extra heavyweight cardstock. I actually switched over from their Staff More mixed media paper that I was using primarily for my card base. Not my card base. Well, no, not my card bases. My card panels. My top card panels. The panels I would stamp. Because I would get it from Hobby Lobby, and when they went on sale for 50% off, I would stock up. I still have some in my inventory, but I tried this heavy cardstock to try it out, and it's 130, I believe. I'll have to look at the packaging, but I love it. It's good, and you know, for this hobby, it's good enough. If I'm going to do any serious watercoloring, and by serious I mean where I'm going to really soak up the paper, I will bring out my mixed media or my watercolor paper that I still have. But for simple cards that I'm only going to do a little bit of watercoloring, like this project right now, this cardstock is heavy enough to, to work. So I don't have a problem with that. Can you guys see? Can you guys make out the glitter? cute. I'm really enjoying this Snowman of January's. I picked up a couple of new digital stamps online last night. I couldn't help myself. They were so cute. So I have to print them out. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Are you guys digi friendly also? I go all the way. I do. Because, stamps, wood mounted, physical stamps sometimes get very expensive. So I like, I don't mind investing in digital stamps sometimes too. And you could get some really nice ones, some really cute ones. And digital papers too. Although my collection of pattern paper has shrunk a little bit because I gave away a whole bunch. I used to be a scrapbook. I used to scrapbook when my son was younger. That's how I started, as a scrapbook. And after a while, I just, kind of phased out of scrapbooking. I don't know if I just got bored with it or what, but, and then just, started just making cards. And, I do a couple of, not journals, but I have done a couple of, art journal layouts or, pages. I like the artsy feel to them, but I would like to do a couple of travelers journals or travelers books, but I have the books, but I haven't really jumped into that whole bandwagon yet. I think my life is boring. I don't do anything, I don't travel, especially the last 2 years. We don't do anything, we just, stay home. So maybe when life opens up again. I'm not even currently working, so I don't even have that exciting part of life to draw from. And I'm over here, I'm just on my workspace, my glass mat. I have a little thing of water. And I really like how this is turning out. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do that darker background. I have to think about it before I'm done with coloring the snowcats. I like the softness that it has right now. That's usually not me. I'm all about the color, the dark against the light, the contrast. So I have to apologize for the bad filming of my previous videos. And I'd like to thank everybody who actually tried to watch them. Thankfully, they weren't process videos. They were just overviews of the cards. I use my phone to shoot my videos. So and I have a mount. and sometimes I set it up too close to the to my workspace. After I finish this card, I'm going to work on my card submission for craft roulette. Have you guys heard about craft roulette? It's a kind of it's a show that happens on a live show on Facebook that happens on Friday nights. So yesterday was on the show at 6:30, and what happens is that Mary Gunn, she has a crafty wheel and she spins it, and 4 parameters come up, and the parameters tell us what kind of card we're going to make. It sets the mood of the card. So it's very random. There are so many combinations of the items on the crafty wheel that we never know what may come up. What parameters are going to, require us to create with. Last night's crafty wheel selected explosion card. I can't remember now. I can't remember now what they were. I have to check again before I start my project, but I remember that it was an explosion card. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And you have to interpret the wheel as long as you can justify why you created. And I just, you don't have to like stand up in front of a judge and justify it, but as long as it's your interpretation of the parameters, the 4 parameters. But I will put a link in my in the video below, in the description, so you guys can check it out if you want to. It's a lot of fun, and very nice ladies that and gentlemen, and kids too. They some of the ladies' kids contribute to the. It's very wholesome. It's very nice, and I've enjoyed it, and it's really stretched my creativity a whole bunch, just coming up with ideas that meet these parameters. Ideas that I would never have come up with on my own. So if you're in the middle of the artsy block, this show is for you because it will unlock your creativity big time. Let me clean off my brush. Okay, so I have all my little kitties colored in. I'm going to do their little arms now. I think I'm going to use a little marker for the arms. A light brown and a little orange for the thing. So let me I'm going to move this aside and clean my space here. Okay, so here's the card. Can you see the glitter at all? I don't know if you can. That's really cute. I really like that. I love that stamp. Okay. see how he looks. And this is not as dark. So it would look like that. I guess to make it a fair comparison, I would have to color the inside of the snowman. I'm not doing the additive. Just doing a really light coloring. I don't think I like it. I think I want it even darker. So maybe do it. Oh, yeah. Let me go with a different blue. Maybe blue print. Ah, I'm a klutz today. This is darker. Yeah, it's a little darker. I'm not sure. I like the darker more than the lighter one. But I also like the lighter one, which is kind of weird for me. But I definitely don't like. Maybe I should do the alcohol markers, a dark alcohol marker. You see, my plan was to do a dark background and then splatter some white. And then I was going to do a big stamp on it saying, "Let us know." That was my plan for the card. If I don't do a dark background, then the "Let us know" doesn't really lend itself, I think, to it. But I'm not liking this shade. It needs to be darker, and I don't think I could have a dark enough distress ink. So I think I'm going to table the distress ink background. Let's clean the surface. Yeah, I didn't use this pen. Let me clean my pens, or my brushes. Okay. And bring out my pens. Here's my dark blue pen. See, that's better. I like that better already. So I think I'm going to go with that. Let me see. Where are we? Okay. Let's start in the corner over here and see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to lose the whiskers, but I could go over with a pen. I think I could capture that again. And this will probably take two going around with the marker twice. Hi, crafty friends. I'm back. Okay, so I did, when I left, I was partially done with the coated blue, and then I did a dark gray and a cool gray, a dark cool gray, and I came up with this, and I like it better. I didn't like it just with the blue, so darkening it came out better. I still think that I liked it without the dark background, but this is much better than just with the blue. So I'm happy right now. It bled a little bit because I rushed it. So, but I'm happy. I'm happy. So now I'm going to bring in a little bit of just white acrylic paint, and I'm using this mixed media acrylic paint. And I'm going to splash a little bit of white on it. I'm just going to... Oh my God, this stuff, I bought it because it has a spray nozzle, but the spray nozzle never worked for me. The first time I used it, oh my God, it made such a big mess. So now when I use it, I just, I carefully bring out the nozzle and just put a little bit on my work surface. A little bit more than that. There we go. And then get a paintbrush. I water it down a little. And splatter some snowflakes. No, no kitty. Not with wet paint on the table. He has his little bed over on the corner of my desk. I'm not sure why, but this paint reacts to my markers weird. It turns kind of pink. Okay, I think that's good. So let's let it dry for a few minutes while I clean up. And the splatter goes far. Yeah. All my paint have turned kind of pink. Not sure why. Okay, so that'll go on a card base, and I'm going to put it aside for a minute because I have this stamp set that I could stamp, but I thought that I also had a die that said, let me look at my die collection, my dies. Because I thought I had a die. These are my Christmas dies. Sorry, didn't mean to. I'm looking for one that said "Let It Snow." But I have a feeling I used it and didn't put it back in here. Where did I put it? Okay, I will check one other place. So I'm going to pause the video and be right back. Crafty friends, I'm back. Okay, I tried a couple things, because I couldn't find. I thought I had a big let us know die, but I can't find it, or I don't have it. It may be on my wish list and I never got it. So I do have this, and I do like it. It's a really cool stamp. But so I stamped it on vellum, I stamped it in Stays On, and I was going to put it on the front of the card, but I don't like it. I don't like it. So it may be better for the inside of the card. So I'm not going to do that. So then I do have a die. This one, I think this is a Lawn Fawn die. It says "Let us know," but it's too thin for the front of the card. So I have an idea, and if it works, it's going to be really cool. So let's see. I'm going to put that one down. I'm going to die cut it from the front of the card here, like 2/3 down, and separate the card. So when the card is on the card base, this let us know. I'm not sure how it will. Let's do it and see what happens. If it doesn't work, it'll be a fail, but you'll be along for the ride, and we'll see what happens, and we'll both know if it worked or not. So I'm going to use score tape or double-sided tape on the back of the card so it's easier to stick down. And this is just so that when we die cut this, whatever I do with that will be easier to align. There we go. I actually seldom use liquid glue. Okay, so let's see how this works out. I am going to position it like right there, I think. Put a little tape. See, is this straight? And I'm going to go over to my die cutting machine over here on the side and die cut it. Die cut the hole, okay? Pull it up. Okay, so it's die cut. And the double-sided tape tends to allow it to stick. So now I'm going to try to peel the top panel. Or the bottom panel, it doesn't matter, one or the other. There we go. There we go. And now I could peel off the tape. And then Stick that down. And the little thing of white that you see is just the folding of the card wasn't quite even, so I'm just going to trim that off. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to try to keep the release sheet on the back and just peel off. Come on. Work with me, because I want to keep the Let It Snow part. It's a really thin die, so I want to be careful with it. It looks like, there we go, that's separated. There we go. Just have to grab, there we go. So now that's separated, and this is the top portion. And I just want to get a pokey tool to get the eye out of it. And put that on the carrier sheet. There. Okay. So now I can pull off the rest of the adhesive. Oop. Here we go. And now before I do that, what I want to do is take this die and die cut it from white cardstock, and I could actually use this scrap piece of paper. And go, oh, there it is. Put adhesive on there. Oh, you know what I want to do? Okay, new plan. I'll get glitter paper. Bring out my glitter stash back here. I have any white glitter paper, and I have a bucket. See? A bucket full of glitter paper. Or a bin, I should say, not a bucket. And I go through the scraps first. Let's see, can you see? And I go through the scraps first to see if I have any white. It doesn't look like I have any white. That's not... What's this little strip? Nope. Okay, so I need to get another sheet of white. Do I have any white? There we go. There we go. That one. Okay, so swing over to the back to the project. Put this back under my desk. So now we'll put tape on that. And put this in here. Now the only thing that I want to say about, depending on the glitter paper that you use, it may, depending on the thickness of the glitter paper, you may have to run it with a shim. Not all glitter papers are good. Some are thicker, some are actually too thin for die cutting, I found. I'll show you the pad that I'm talking about specifically that I've had problems die cutting. I almost always have to glue it to another piece of paper. Okay, so now I have the same die cut in white. So I'm going to try to peel it off from my, without it tearing. Come on. Oh, snow. And if, don't stress too much if, like, my snow just kind of broke off from the rest of the word, but it won't, in the end, you won't really notice if that happens. You could totally merge them together again. Come on. Trying to get that little thing. There we go. No, I didn't get it after all. It's got stuck behind it. Me. I'm going to start putting it into the there we go. When you peel the pattern off, try to keep all the inner parts, all the little tiny inner parts, because you're going to recess them back in. The one that you're putting inside doesn't matter so much unless you plan to use it on another project. So now I am trying to separate the rest of the title of the sentiment. Okay, and get rid of the little middle one in here. And I'm missing the stuff, the one that goes, that joins the rest of the snow. There we go. So where did that go? It's not here. Is it in the die? Nope. Not really sure what happened to it. Well, let's see. I'm trying to see if it jumped ship, if it's anywhere on my table that I didn't see it. I don't see it at all. Maybe it won't be noticeable. We'll see. Trying to see if I could make do with something else. I am putting the little missing sections back in the letters. Where did you go? These pieces are so little. There it is. Well, that's the eye. I had that piece. Did it jump ship? Don't worry, we'll find it. Let's go back to the bigger panel. What did I do with it? I think I'm losing my mind. What did I do with the other panel? Did I put it with the glitter papers? Oh, it glued it. I had double-sided tape on it, so it stuck to the bottom of the glitter paper. Jesus Louise. Okay, so now let's bring that to, oh, come on, glue down. W, come on. Nope. There we go. So now hey, there's where's the, there it is. A little inside of the L. Let's put that in there. And the inside of the E. Come on. Okay. Actually, that eye should be also from glitter. But I don't see the glitter eye in here. And then we'll take the marker and color in some of the pieces that we couldn't find. There we go, and then cut off the tail ends. Hey, there's something there. I think this was part of this one. Nope. Should have been a white one. There we go. So that's my lettuce snow. And then on the inside, I think I'm just going to put this in there. And that's my card. That took longer than I expected. Do you see what I mean about the pink on the splatters? I don't know why the Copics would react to acrylic paint. Alcohol and acrylic paint. I don't know. I have to do a test. I mean, let's do some testing. Let's see, that turns pink. Yeah, it's definitely turning pink. It's turning, I guess it's just a reaction. I hadn't noticed that before. Maybe it's just no. Huh, interesting. I'll have to use something else. Not sure what. I thought I've been doing this for a long time and I haven't noticed this transformation or reaction before. I don't mind it, but I mean, it is supposed to be snow, so it should be white, not pink. But it adds another color to the card. Oh yeah, I forgot to color the little orange, on the snow, on the carrots, and the noses. So let's do that real quick. I may do this card over with a white background. We'll see how long it takes for me to do the card for Craft Roulette. I'm not overly excited about doing an explosion card, although that's not true. They don't have to be hard. This end, I like the card. I like how it came out. I do like the combination of the dark brown, the dark gray and the dark blue. That's a good combination for a sky. And I even like how the blue kind of comes up in throughout the card. So it's a good sky color, even a good space color if you're doing a galaxy. So that's cool. So this could be my little cat space galaxy. Um, I'm almost tempted to do another layer of the Let It Snow so that it jumps up, and I may do that because I have enough glitter paper to do that. So I may do that and then take a picture and post it out there. But this is my card for my next card for January. No, Snowman of January. Until next time, take care and thanks for joining me. Bye.